Alrighty, we are back again. Fuck you, I was waiting this time. That's not my problem. Hold on, yeah. So last time I failed utterly and horribly at doing a pacifist run. And we will continue to suck today. As usual. Alright, CO2 scrubber. Nope, Fontaine. I mean Atlas. I mean Comstock. I mean Elizabeth. Who even knows anymore? Alright. Naturally, we have to rifle through the garbage before actually going on with the quest. Lockpicks. Oh. Oh. Okay, so it's probably not going to be those two. Power is out for a while, it came back, I was in a mood, so I just said,
Humpback
okay.
whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
Really? Pretty sure they had more sophisticated underwater utilities in 1960 than they actually have here in the game.
Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. Carbon dioxide poisoning.
That's irrelevant. If it has a scrubber, it doesn't matter how many people die. Come on down to Booker's Bathysphere Emporium Warehouse!
There.
Oh.
The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
You witness the savings when you book your submersible. Yep. Your mother never loved you. Your mother sucked cocks in hell. Well, I can think of an easy way to get up there. But let's not do it that way and do it as difficult as possible. That's how I roll. Ooh, I thought I missed that one. I do find it weird that none of these people ever get it suspicious when somebody just falls asleep in front of them. Let's take forever and achieve very little. That's the plan. Until I go through life, that's how I'm gonna go through the video game.
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
Nothing could happen to my boy. I made him wear his best scarf today. It's bundled up tight.
Oh, that could have gone bad. Okay. Good.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy.
You know, couldn't Elizabeth, like, recover a memory from that, you know, that infinite realities of her where she already knows the code to this thing?
You got a friend
I won't
over?
have such
Ah,
conduct
shit.
in this house.
You don't see me.
I saw where you went.
Hi. You're not very bright.
Come back here. This instant.
I really wish I could do a strike on her head right now.
That's it. We're through. You're heartless. really heartless!
Who needs a heart
Everyone wants a piece of me.
when you have 6 dicks?
This is what happens when you swim with the sharks.
What? What happens? Huh?
Come on!
What happens?
What are you running away for?
The Batman approach? Yes, it is. Aw, darn, I only have a melee weapon. I guess I can't do anything
I didn't
against
say
this.
you could go.
You didn't tell me I couldn't go.
Where'd you go? You left me.
You're not very
with
right.
nothing.
Oh wait, is that a place I can go?
Right where you are.
Nah, it's a place where I can kill myself, though. I really want... Wait, oh, maybe?
Come back! You should be ashamed!
Don't tell me what I should be and should not be ashamed of.
How could you just walk away?
Yeah, I don't have any regrets about jumping around the room and clocking them in the face.
When can I see you again?
I'm going to exploit their stupidity happily.
You don't have my permission to leave.
You don't have my permission to suck dick, but you're gonna do it anyway.
I got work to do.
You're gossiping about me. I warned you to stop following me.
Sounded awful irregular.
That's a window. It is not a window.
Come on out here.
I cannot get in there.
Where'd you go?
I know if I try to make this jump, it's gonna kill me. Yeah, no, there's bulletproof glass in front of it. That ain't happening.
Don't leave me. Not again.
Alright, Batman, Elizabeth.
Back to
Second.
the office. Well, well, what was that?
You can't say, well, what was that? It's well, what do we have here? Alright, more seizures, hell yeah. Love seizures.
Ryan's minefield is well laid out, grant him that. Yeah, but what security system made that ain't got a hole or two in it? If I was taking book down at Fort Frolic, I wouldn't like my odds. If I jig left when I should go right, there ain't gonna be enough bits of me left to set a crab's table.
Which gun? The hand cannon? Like using the hand cannon or something?
Why, that's odd.
I mean, it is, but... Yeah! I am really curious about what the difference is in endings, but Pacifist Run is clearly a much more difficult approach, so that's kind of why I'm doing it. Aside from the fact that it is... Ah! Oh shit, is that the... Oh, no, because Ryan's still alive.
All told, an unprofitable use of time.
He saw a golf club, and suddenly she's having memories from a different reality.
Damn hooligans. They've been sneaking into the repair bay at night, riding around on the hydraulic lifts. It's
Okay.
some kind of make-out spot. Can't exactly blame them. God knows how boring it must be to grow up in Rapture. But their hormones are costing us money, and this isn't an amusement park.
It's boring down here. There's not nearly enough
Code
racism.
7951.
Keeping vision. Okay. Remove Eve costs for seeing through walls while standing still. Well, isn't that just handy?
That's what this is.
And yet it's still using Eve.
Prying into my responsible entrepreneurial affairs.
Do I have to equip that? Oh. Okay, so what you're telling me is it doesn't actually work. Got it. Perfect.
First, the law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising how I...
Well, this could also be the other Batman approach where you're literally crawling under the grates in the floor. Not nearly as fun as jumping from hook to hook, though.
Guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
That's find a code?
Uncompromising, defiant.
Alright, more of this stuff. God damn it, I keep trying to left click instead of hitting F,
What was that?
and it's kind of screwing me up a little.
Give me the cold shoulder.
Like, oh, it went through. No, I was left clicking instead of hitting F like I'm saying.
When I find you.
You sent one guy after me, that's it? He can't even get to me, he's stuck upstairs.
Break's over. Back to the office. Boy, that sounded odd. I ain't through with you yet.
I think it's kinda odd that if you fail and trigger the alarm system on the lock, it opens. That seems kind of counterintuitive to me, I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't really seem like that's how a security system should work. Like, oh, you tried to pick and you messed up? Well, here, you can come in anyway.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame Rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
Does aluminum stand up to that much pressure at this depth? We're basically in like Mariana's Trench territory, right? Something like that. What do we got here? Oh, we got another message.
Another coded message.
Attempt to retrieve Ace in the hole from
Attempt to
Suchong.
retrieve Ace in the hole from Suchong unsuccessful.
Fine, read it for me.
Ryan Private
See, I-
Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Why do you care so much about asexuals?
Well, what was that?
Ah, whatever.
I know right where you are.
You're like 2 floors above me, you know?
When I find you.
I'm gonna do absolutely nothing. That turret is completely useless.
I know right where you are.
I need more voice lines! Nope, don't play with my headphones, kitty.
I saw where you went.
I mean, you saw where I bent. Ah! Wait, was there another way to get in here?
I ain't through with you yet. Well, enough of that. I got sounded awful regular.
Hey! No! Leave my headphone alone!
I saw where you went.
You're retarded, buddy.
I ain't through with you yet.
JK, I am. Oh.
Come on out, you.
Oh, goodbye. Let me go into this room now, okay? Go.
I saw where you went.
5 pits. Are you kidding me? If it only has money in it, that's not going to be very useful as it was in the last couple games.
Come on out, you.
Alright. Oh shit.
When I find you. Second rater, that's you! Ah!
Yeah, I was trying to not use that, but, you know, just had to be stupid about it. And not open that for the time being, in case I need these locks. You know what? No, fuck it. Oh! Ability to possess turrets forever, huh? That would be useful, except I'm doing a pacifist run, and I don't want a turret to accidentally kill anybody. Dude hunted you straight down like a junk dude on Tinder. Word of warning, ladies. Alright, let me get another trank. 2 more tranks. Yeah, she did actually, money would actually be very useful, because she has absolutely nothing. As far as money goes. It's $18 the entire game so far. Oh, I actually get the radar range?
Switch around here somewhere.
What does that do? I'm a little disappointed that I'm not doing a genocide run now, because that's kinda fucking cool. Not gonna lie.
This is gonna be noisy.
Just like your mom last night. Really? Why do I need the code to unlock it from the inside?
Come on! You've been using me this entire time!
Don't care.
A lot of irons in the fire.
Bye. It burns ammo like like a heat ray or
Come
something.
back! We can work this out!
Okay, it was so noisy that one person came to the rescue.
Come on! Don't leave me out.
It's a hell of a jump, ladies. Your fidget spinner is truly powerful. Grab a gat.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
And I'm out of here. Y'all can go fuck yourself.
Never respected me. Everyone wants a piece
Bye. Close door. I don't want anybody else on this elevator with me.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
Not really? Okay.
First, the law gets bribery.
Yeah.
Then, you want some belly.
Oh, did you just like fuck up and knock yourself? You did just knock yourself out.
Okay.
That's great.
Come on in and watch this.
You're another Big Daddy.
Pay attention now. That's
Oh, it's almost like they just gave me a knockout gas just for this situation.
why it's got to
Wow!
trust the old man on this one.
Oh wait, no, that's not what I want.
Where's my boy? Where's my boy? What'd you say?
I don't know, and I don't care. Goodbye.
I don't have time for those incapable apprentices.
you, honey?
No? Really? Is there no hook from here? Owen Wilson, wow. Oh, it's on the other side, of course it is.
When can I see you again?
Can I...
That's it.
Ah!
Anybody?
I made it without flying over it.
Friend over?
Where am I supposed
Come
to go?
on! What are you running away for?
Oh, shut up. Wait, is there two Big Daddies now? There's one over there. Yep, there's two of them now.
I thought Rapture was open for business.
Yeah, I can't jump down without jumping from one of these. I'll take damage. Oh, I want me to go.
So here I am, 100% a genuine article.
In there? Is that where I'm supposed to go? Shit, they're all blocking it.
I may be old, but I'm not deaf. Pay attention, class. The parasite is here.
Okay, they don't know how to open doors. I'm safe.
I made you a solid offer.
Bye! They're jumping around in heels must be murder. Yeah. Even just walking around in them is pretty murder. Oh. Okay. Up, bitches?
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the
Wouldn't
only
know
one
what
of us
you
that
do.
don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
Maybe you should take a fucking shower.
Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Y'all gonna freak out if I start looting shit? That what's oh, hey. Okay, so that's one of the things you see once you die. Hello. Fajita? Oh, it's backwards.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that stealing anything else is gonna make them
So
attack me.
Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out. You know, I mean, November 5th is a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia is real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Alright, is this Kim Kardashian sex tape now? Let's
The
find
time
out.
has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. That's a bunch of fine words, if there ain't deeds to back them up. Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water.
I think you're a little off there, buddy.
When he had Frank Fontaine put down, it's time all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan, message received, loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
and 3 days. Yeah, I might be a little bit off on the million gallons of water. Just a little bit under maybe. Any more? Hey, a note.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
The lying gangsta's gonna fuck up your entire city because I wanted money, say yeah. Oh wait, yeah, don't loot. Oh, okay. Yoink. They won't miss that, right? They won't miss that, right? Oh, another audio.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Oh, na, na, na.
Freeze your enemies.
Keeps on
Shatter them
freezing
into 1,000 pieces.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be shattering anybody.
Just what we needed.
That's what we needed. A cold shoulder. What?
Sure.
What?
I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
I'm do nothing. I'm do nothing.
You should be ashamed.
There's a door in the ah! Damn it, my door shot didn't work. Okay, I'm guessing because I stole the lockpicks and all that shit. That they freaked out.
It has less to do with what she is, and rather more with what she is not. A small part of her remains from where she came. It would seem the universe does not like its peas mixed with its
I don't need to
porridge.
watch this death scene. Full by doors. Oh, what? They're gonna attack me anyway. Why didn't it say there?
Who the hell are you?
What?
Confront your weakness!
Oh no, they're being invaded by the Gilbert Godfrey clones. That's what happened. Okay. Well shit, that gives me, yeah, that gives me permission to go loot everything now. Good.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was
Gilbert Godfrey, you glorious bastard. I thought they were attacking me, that's why I was trying to run like hell.
Who are we? We are men of tomorrow. Men who seek conflict so we may transform.
Yeah, sure. Sure thing, buddy.
I should wash my hands. Cleanliness equals success.
Cleanliness equals dick!
Sounded awful irregular.
Okay, if your bowel movements aren't regular, I don't want to know about it.
Terrible thing.
Did you shit your pants? Is that what you're saying that?
This ain't far.
Probably not
Run
very
out, you.
sneaky. Oh!
When I find you.
You're gonna what? You're gonna what, huh? What are you gonna do? I thought. Failed shots. Hey, I panicked, okay? It's not my fault. You know, if they hadn't left the door open when I came in, this wouldn't have been a problem.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. Now I don't want to check.
You closed
but
that
I'm
door.
telling you, he is closed.
Shit, it's the one guy in Rapture who knows how to open doors. And now he is dead. I will be safe forever. Prepare the lettuce device. Hell yeah! I'm gonna make the best fucking salad ever. Oh, it's in the silver center, which is
All of these jerks.
over there. Yeah.
I'm the only one who knows the score.
Make a thing called a salad shooter. I'll be rich.
Accustomed to such strange noises.
I haven't even moved. What the fuck are you talking about?
Takes your strings. Come back. Let's see this through.
Let me down there. I'll make this real easy.
Get out here! Your suppers can sure put a stop to that.
Sweetie, you in the bedroom? But they saw you coming and figured you for an easy mark. What's that, cookie face?
Cookie face? What? Let's begin to train to make a loud noise.
Snipe hunt. All told in a profitable use of time.
Do they? Call me a cookie face, bitch.
Come back!
You don't get away with that. Ah, yes. Enemy is knocked out once the effect wears off. I already got that before, but I died and I forgot to pick it back up. There's something about the Old Man Winter that I need to pick up too. I don't remember what it is. Oh. I think it might have been in the Silver Center area? Maybe not? Hang on them too long just to make sure it's not you get out of jail. I mean, there's plenty of other get out of jail free cards. Didn't have to limit it like that. Also, apparently they've all figured out how to open doors now. In a safe somewhere? No, it was behind like a secret wall or something. Did you freak out your door closing? You're the one who opened it. Hey, I got a fort.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggest you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Okay.
I won't hurt anybody if I don't have to. But they make me.
Find the secret in the man. Make turn. Oh yeah, the snow globe. I didn't get that either because I died. Okay.
He plays.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
Back up that way. Okay, these guys. I don't know if they're just adding more and more people every time I come through here, but not knocking them out has not been beneficial to me so far. I think I've been. Yeah.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
Actually, it came out in 1918? Was it in this one? Yep, alright, you were right. Cause enemies to forget the player once they thaw out. Ooh! That could be useful. Bye for doubting you, Jovi-chan.
All of them. I'm the only one who knows the score.
Let's try. This is why I'm a history major. Yeah, okay. Have we been in the test drive? Hi! Oh yeah, that's where we got this thing. I remember stuff because you shouldn't have to. Well, my memory is just one step above 5 Second Tom from 50 First Dates. So, Who are you?
You're not getting out of this, dear, easy.
I just did.
Think about it. What? What do they got to gain?
Oh, that's a snowman. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go through this door. I think they have trouble going through some doors because it's technically a different loading area. Find the secret in the Manta Ray Lounge. Well, I'm in here now. Memory is 1 step above chocolate pudding and 2 steps below modern clay. Something to do with wine bottle. Get your 3 wine bottles in a row. Oh, I see 3 glasses. Everybody respawned, of course, but the dead bodies are still here. Not that one. I thought there might be something weird about that. Okay, he's all the way over there. Oh. No, it's not that.
Did you come to Rapture because it seemed fashionable? Or did you intend to make something of yourself? If you don't keep ahead of the rest, you'll be resigned to follow.
Pretty!
Ah.
You in the bedroom?
Is that... Does that pickup line work on anybody?
Cry like a baby.
You, me, in the bedroom? Let's go!
What did you ever do to earn it? Nothing.
When can I see you again?
Never. Oh shit, yeah, I can't get in there.
Jeez. Dressing you down? Far from it. It will go much further.
Alright, there's a turret over there. Bottles. Be naked, I'm tripping on meth and ready for the concert. I haven't even gone to the bathroom. Are you a cookie face? I got the munchies! And I need that delicious cookie face.
Don't expect comfort from me. You're some wicked child who won't relinquish her.
Okay, so far none of these places have had a thing. Oh. Of course. Only natural. Wait, is that just the other side of... Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Something else. What the fuck?
Those bottles. Just like on the coded note to Fontaine.
Gotta turn them? What order? I'm assuming I just need to turn them all forward? Swear to God, if you give me a sniper rifle for solving this secret, I'm gonna flip my shit. They didn't give me one in the last DLC, and in this one I'm doing a passive run, so... very sad. Shotgun.
Fontaine and Atlas. Son of a bitch.
You knew that already. You already knew that. Elizabeth, you knew that already. Oh, that's the universe where he got stabbed by a big sister repeatedly? Oh yeah, and he was also the Chinaman for a couple months.
Sushong, I'm gonna make this clear as can be.
Totally
so we
natural?
don't have any miscommunications. Where the hell is the ace in the hole? You think you can stiff Frank Fontaine? I paid good
You think
money.
you can play with my stiffy?
I ain't losing this war just because you found yourself a higher bidder. I can promise you, I ain't never been one to lose with dignity.
I don't know what clip that one is for.
Well, I mean, all right. I mean, I was only off this much. You couldn't tell I was making much.
How do I get in there?
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
How did you guys manage to lock yourself in? Also, event. Ace is probably the main character in Bioshock 1. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, lady. Let's work something
It's unusual though because this is 40 years after Bioshock 1. I mean, it's not unusual for Infinite, but
That's it. We're done.
to try and think of it as separate from what you've done before is weird, difficult. Okay, are you the only one in here?
Mark my words. Palm of my hand. There's no
I think so. What are the dot dot dots for? If this... Oh! I'm thinking... Sorry. See, this is... Yeah. No, because Bioshock Infinite was in 1918. And, yeah. This is in... I think this is 1960, though. Oh. No, I know. I meant 40 years after, not before.
Elizabeth, this poster. What's this all about?
Cohen spent 2 months as his disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
Did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Criminal dealings. Fallacy in this direction from those afraid to let the market take its natural course.
Oh, I have to use 2 lockpicks to get out? Come on. I suppose that's why it opens automatically, even if you fail. If you run out of lockpicks, you're kinda fucked. Please stand by for another poorly documented image. Huh?
Silence.
What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
You try again. You try. Elizabeth wouldn't have been recognized. Did you jump? I want to check out one of those rooms over there. Bullshit! Kids, stop it! My headphones.
Come on out, you!
See how it jumped forward one after I clicked it on the blue one? Seems like if you hit it
When I find you,
when it's on the way to another one, it'll automatically do whatever. Like if it's in mid animation for the next
give me the
tumbler.
cold shoulder.
They give you more than just a cold shoulder.
I never thought anyone would be able to bring all these degenerate splice heads into line.
Never thought I would be able to fit all these dicks.
After Ryan locked us up in this pit, I thought that was it. Just a long, final dive into the abyss. But he's given us hope. Or what passes for it down in Rapture. When a person's got nothing, hope's about the kindest thing you can give her. Or the cruelest.
Removes cost from visibility while standing still. But it doesn't make me invisible. Oh, there we go. Huh. Can I loot this? No. Elizabeth was working for Cohen for 2 months before killing Comstock. In this reality, the real question becomes why when they visited Cohen's party at the beginning of the game. Why he didn't recognize her? Maybe he did? And away we go. You guys are still waiting here, really?
Where'd you go?
Well, fuck you, because I'm invisible.
I won't roll over for you!
Don't you know what you're doing to me?
Come here, baby! I ain't
He should have thought, he should have though, unless he saw her basically as a joke, made them dance.
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
Maybe, but it could have explained why he forced them to volunteer because he knew Elizabeth.
Where are you? Where are you? That's it. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
I keep my eye on these things.
It is! You're not in Rapture, you're at the bottom of the sea.
Like how Ryan's controlling with those messages.
Juju. Alright. CO2 scrubber.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on.
Not immediately. Just, you know, eventually.
Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do.
Maybe we should take the crowbar out of the machine too while we're at it.
Out of Eve. Suchong must have a supply stashed here somewhere.
Oh. Can you just pull one from history or something? Oh right, this is where I fucked up and summoned all the turrets. Yeah, they're still... This is the winter mod I was talking about. Yep. But I can keep shooting. Oh, the handyman. Don't make me fight one of those as Elizabeth. I'm gonna die. Okay. I still recommend taking the crowbar out of the thing. Where do I put the third part? CO2 scrubber, the cathode ray. What was the other thing we got? I don't remember what, oh, Old Man Winter. That's what we got. Right, freezer?
Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Oh, the lava!
What did I tell you?
Never thought I'd come back to Columbia, let alone the exact moment. When what?
Look. We're on the First Lady.
Oh, this is where you, yeah. Can I put myself in the new outfit, though? No? And there is Booker.
It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why is there a maintenance shaft in your bedroom?
Like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Risk of death or serious injury.
If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare.
Or take both of them. We didn't kill you with some bullshit, which forced the game to begin in the first place. Wait, I want to take both.
I think that taking one of those spares would be what we need to move on forward.
Thank you, Booker.
Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
I'm thinking no, but you need to get back up to Rapture anyway.
He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Well, he knew, he just didn't know why he knew.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not
I'm not glad.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret life. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Do I need to go find Galadriel? Get 3 locks of her hair? Ironside. What?
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
Oh, it's the Return to Sender thing.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Oh, this is kind of cool. This is like Time Splitters right now. Am I gonna see us, You know what would be cool is if I use my gameplay, my game save from the first storyline, to actually replicate what I had, done in that part. You can see me fighting things how I fought things, but...
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Huh. What? Why would she agree to that? Interesting. It'd be hard, but not impossible. Team Fortress 2 can do that. Sure, this game could have managed it. Yeah, the lettuce people were behind it all. I didn't mean to do that, but it works.
Still pretty
Don't look at me. It's a waste of
Why do none of you guys care you? Oh, and this is where it happens, huh? Oh, I can't walk.
Kill her! I'll find that piggy! I can smell ya. You're afeard of me.
No.
I'll hunt ya down.
I'll hunt you down. Swear me Scottish ancestors.
Here I come.
Here I come. Ah, shit.
Come out.
I am so dead. No? Hi.
I can smell ya. You're afeard of me. Still breathing. Who did this? Kill your oppressor!
Okay, bye.
I'll find that piggy! Tied forever long. Who done this? Someone about? Here I come! Gun her down!
Where did she go?
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Put knife right in ya!
Door strap's too strong.
Hunt you down!
Can I find you?
Hey, lock's phone.
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
I can smell ya. You're afeard of me.
I can't get back in. Damn it. I need a lockpick. I want to see what's in there before Elizabeth enters that area. Shit.
Where did she go?
Up your butt. God. You gotta be kidding me with this.
I heard you. Here I come. You can't hide forever.
I'm not trying to hide. Alright, I think that's all of them. Oh, hold it in, game. Yep, cool beans. Wait, can I do this one? Give me all your... Ah, yes, thank you. You give me a lot. I love it. Gimme. And... give me those. Let me go back there. $1 bills, y'all. Fuck you. Oh. Well, that was a waste. Alright. Perfect. What if I took, like, all the ammo around here, and then my past selves, like, died, because they couldn't find any weapon ammo? That would be hilarious. Could not have gone back there. Yeah, I guess I would have had to go back at some point, right? To get back to the tear, so maybe not waste it. Can this go anywhere interesting? Oh right, it goes all the way up there. I didn't even kill that guy. He just died. Wait, can I jump on that? I feel like I'm not supposed to be over here yet, but I don't really care. Come on, Kratos.
Aren't you up on your high horse? Nothing wrong with lining our pockets with a little scratch. After all, we're risking our lives here.
Finally getting some money. Thank you. Oh, maybe this is just another side area or that showed up in the first game, but yeah, I bet you will be running this now. I see like a spotlight searching. Not one of those stupid dudes with the spotlight for a head, is it?
What's the price you're willing to pay so that others may live free from the yoke? DeWitt knew the price and paid it willingly. And I sense what the Lutece twins will one day ask of me. So far, their counsel has served me well. Served the revolution well. If a bullet takes me, so be it. But to offer myself up as a lamb? When I come to my Garden of Gethsemane, will I play my role willingly? Or will I burn the place down to the roots?
You missed the Booker gameplay? Where I'm just shooting things with no remorse?
Hunt you down!
Something tells me it wouldn't be much of a challenge.
I'll find that piggy!
Yeah, I suppose it's not nearly as interesting. You're gonna absolutely hate Celeste, man.
Who's out there?
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence, I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
Yeah, challenge would be non-existent. Yeah, because it seems like this was designed around like a stealthy pacifist playthrough. Like, enemies are pretty sparse. They're not very intelligent. They have like melee weapons for the most part. Like, they wouldn't really last long at all.
Think.
Uh-oh. I just stopped moving. Ah!
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Our current state of being, or
Lennis!
lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
I mean, it's a simple lug wrench.
We've got the clock key.
Incest? Maybe. I need to get into that one. I want to go through all of them. That's how I roll. Freya! Alcohol! Finally! Now I will make Elizabeth a drunk. Able profit, untold profit. Pretty impressive moves. Give the sales pitch, I'll provide. Okay. I feel like there's something in this room I'm missing. Keys? Not. Doesn't look like you can go anywhere. Okie dokie. Alright. Time to go to the fuck room. I mean the Legion room. Same thing. I think what you got.
Slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Huh. So Fink is the one responsible for making the injectable plasma instead of the Vegas. Interesting. Alright, what is this? Atlas is trying to call up
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. For the
Comstock
sake of
pretends to
argument,
understand a
let's
whole
say
lot.
this is all one unhappy accident, and we all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those with not a penny in their pocket? If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be inventing him.
True. Kinda like how they did a couple centuries ago. Well, more than a couple millennia. Alright. To the workroom.
Good. idiot his lock of hair.
He got some kind of hair fetish. He's gonna like tie it around his scrotum while he masturbates.
Listen, I got you your gun. I'm here for my own shit.
Oh,
Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or
Hi.
a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You protect the narrative.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
If you hadn't killed him a million times.
I did it!
Slowly get up and walk towards me. No problem. Oh shit. Can't stop me this time. Oh! I just want to loot bodies! And if I mean... Yeah? Oh, wait. Oh. Sneaky stuff. Let me approach it. Where am I now? I have no idea what you just said there. Well, lockpicks. Yeah. Wait. I have health kits? How do I use health kits?
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody, fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up.
I heard you.
I'll find you.
Show yourself!
Gonna hunt you down.
Can I find you?
Comstock promises there's nothing to be worried about. But I don't like the smell of things down in Finkton. Not one bit. If trouble rears its ugly head in the form of one cantankerous negress, I've laid in some supplies in the event of a forced evacuation. They're down in what I call my chamber of panic, near the base of my statue. I've set the code to 8371.
I was mostly mumbling about how I obviously knew that I had health kits.
Hunt you down!
Come back here.
You lose, like, interest in me, like, really quickly.
I can smell ya. You're afeard of me. To earth!
Oh, bullshit.
You're not going anywhere!
What the fuck are you swinging at?
Don't think you can hide from me.
What are you swinging at?
Here I come. Alpha. Come back here. Gonna hunt you down.
I'm invisible.
You gonna answer for me?
Can't hide forever long.
How does she not notice anything? God. Okay.
Something's going on.
Well, this makes it kind of trivial, doesn't it?
You can't hide forever.
I mean, can literally go invisible. I can literally hide forever. It had to be the most bizarre sequence in the game, and we time travel. Yeah.
Death to oppressor.
Okay, Onion Knight. Fucking Solaris, go back to Dark Souls, please.
Hunt you down!
Fuck.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Not so far. At least I'm pretty sure I've avoided killing everyone. Not like accidentally murdered 100 people. Hi.
Hair sample in a haystack.
Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for loot. What is that? Oh, it's the atom slugs. How did they get the slugs? Or what did they do to make the Vegas if the slugs are what created Adam?
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're
Rest assured, but not as bad as Papa John.
purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
And remember, vaccines cause autism. Hi. Wanna open this door for me?
I'll find it.
Handyman surgical.
Can't stop me this time. Come back here.
Didn't I get ovaries something? Where was it? Oh, don't scroll down that. Wait, I can't scroll down. Oh, I have to do page down and page up. 8371.
Someone else can find it.
That's for something different, isn't it? Chamber of Panic near the base of my statue. Okay. Wouldn't that be this thing, or no?
Who's out there? Wait till I get my hands on you.
You guys are some bulky motherfuckers.
Come on, Peggy.
Apparently, hitting you with a melee weapon is enough to knock you out. Hi. I can pickpocket you? Do you need something from me? Sir? Sir?
No surrender!
You see where she went?
Even when you turned your back, I couldn't knock you out. That's... Yeah.
Gun her down! I'll bleed you out. I'll hunt you down.
This is getting in touch with a little bit. The gameplay is collapsing slightly? No. No, I disagree with that. Hello, Mr. Freeze. Certainly a different kind of gameplay. But I'm mostly fucking with the AI at this point, honestly. Ew.
Something's going on.
I tell you, William, it's getting so the foxes are afraid of the hens. If Fink was going to hire a bunch of goons to keep an eye on the handyman, he should have found someone less yellow in the belly. Now they're hiding away from Tin Man invalids in their precious little guard room. If you need to get in there on your shift, the code is 2847.
Okay, that's the code for that.
Come back here. Chasing my own shit.
Okay, what? I didn't hear what it said at all. 2847. Come up here and the keypad is just changing on its own. Okay, this guy's not gonna attack me. Pardon? Hindsight's health. Well, that happened. Alright. How did you get over here?
Show yourself!
Oh, you guys all respawn. That's great. Not really a good stealth game if I have to kill the enemies that I've killed repeatedly. As they keep respawning. That's not fun.
You gonna answer for this, girl?
That's not really. They wake up after a set time in Metal Gear. Yeah. But do they hear? I don't know.
Where are you? I'll find her.
I could have sworn their bodies just disappeared.
Who did this?
Well, they're not around anymore, are they?
Come out, come out. Oh well.
Could use anyone.
There's a thing in the base of the statue.
It'd be useful to her too.
Apparently. What? Just gonna walk over here. Nobody's gonna notice me. Okay, bye. Oh, fuck you and your thing. Nice. Hey, is there a vent somewhere? Oh, maybe I have to remove the quarantine. In the meantime, I guess we're going here. Oh, what is this? Where I wanted me to go, right? Ah, okay. Oh! Exoskeletons.
It's like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
Neat. What if they did make like Mini Bird and Mini Big Daddy monsters like that? I guess we know who made the creepy, voxophone-headed dudes.
It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
And dicks. Don't forget the dicks. Can't just ignore the dicks. They're everywhere. 6 of them. Little creepy abandoned house now. I'm gonna assume at this point this is just like a walkthrough. Oh my god! It's Winston! What have they done to Winston? Winston, I'm sorry. Is this gonna electrocute you? Oh.
What is all this?
Oh.
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
Came back from getting a knock on the door from Jehovah's Witness and you see Winston. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. What in the fuck is this? You teaching a pig how to vape? Is that what's going on here? Pretty sure there's other things you could be spending your scientific research on. Obvious since I got knocked on by Jehovah's Witness. Yeah. Been a while for me too. Okay with that. Oh, what the fuck?
These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die.
Can't you just use ducks? They imprint. You didn't do any research on etymology before you, like, bothered sacrificing animals? Like, maybe that would have helped you a little bit. I couldn't even spell etymology. Neither could you, apparently.
That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there.
Oh, is that why they had to resort to the songs in order to get them to work?
It must be a prototype or something.
Is it human?
Does it matter?
Yes. What kind of question is that? Is it following me? Debatable. Paper.
I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect.
Into the vine like Gordon. Oh, dark room with a projector. Okay. Yeah.
Booker. The little girl in the film. It's me. My God. Oh, I remember he had crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The lion with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
Huh.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it.
You were like 5.
Exploited, exploiting.
Not like you had
me,
any idea.
Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round.
Alright, you got Gladriel's hair.
Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA.
I mean, you could have
Men
told
like
him
Suchong
that.
mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
Alright. Good mom.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
What's going on? Find her! Hey, are you alright?
Don't tell you what to do.
I'm coming for you. Don't think you can hide from me.
Okay, Terry Crews. I can hide from you pretty easily.
I ain't no private dick. Someone else can find her.
You have no peripheral vision at all.
Show yourself.
I just had to open my fat fucking mouth.
I'll find
Running!
her. I'll kill you myself.
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Suchong can only offer table scraps, and Jeremiah Fink has richer meat.
What you got there? Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Oh. I can see that.
Over here! Sing a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
Who's that? Long live Daisy! I'll hunt
I see the power mods down there.
Now at least I told
And
myself.
I kinda want it. I don't know how to get there.
When I find you!
Ah.
Here I come!
Was it 8? 471? Is that it? I don't remember. 8371.
I'll find the piggy! You can't hide forever, love. I can smell ya. You're a fear to me.
I didn't. I forgot that.
What's going on? See where she
I don't
went?
remember hitting it that time.
Let somebody else look for her.
Wow, I knocked out all those people.
Someone about? What's going on?
That is a lot of people I just fucked over.
Piggy!
I'll hunt you down.
Can't you get any other accents?
I'll find Gun her.
Oh, pigs, die!
You can't hide.
I'm tired of this. Yep. Good aim. Good aim, everyone. You do you, right?
I can smell ya. You're
Yeah, sure.
feared of me.
Sure thing. Up the elevator. Are we gonna see them again or no?
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution.
You didn't die for a resolution.
For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are. Settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past their damage to the young. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Perhaps. I should have fucked that one up majorly. These bodies are new. How did... Oh, it's because they came through and... Booker killed all these things. Looks like Booker had a lot easier time with the handyman than I did, or he killed Bosch from Final Fantasy. Here's Fink. Yeah. Deja vu. You too, buddy. You too. Just like old times. Oh right, they took my airship.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Okay. You better not close it mid-jump.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
Can I just walk away?
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Nah. Okay. Fine. Get down, Mr. House.
Suchong. Suchong,
What
we
a
had a
surprise.
deal now. Open.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited?
A dick.
A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Yi Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have
You
liquidation.
can't liquidize people, Ryan.
Give a parasite an ounce of
This
charity.
is America.
He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you?
She's gonna grow up to be your mother.
Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does.
This is gonna be
I
stupid.
cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room.
And he's got a
And
VR headset
Ryan
on.
has no time for rooms.
She's not around.
Hey, bye.
Gone? Enough of this. I quit.
Oh, it's gonna make me deal with him? Come on. I just straight up walked past him.
That sounded funny. Anyone come across this girl you mentioned?
Yeah, he's not really to be fucked around with.
Billy, expecting you.
Come on out.
I'm invisible. What are you doing?
Hiding? That's how it's gonna be?
What the fuck are you idiots doing?
Get back here.
No goddamn time, you.
Okay, so the Houdinians can see you, apparently?
personal, sweetheart.
Nothing personal, kid.
Trouble now. Let's make this easy on both of us.
Can you stop whining?
Nothing personal, sweetheart.
Fucking hell. They bump into you. No, I know that. The last one became allergic to me before he bumped into me. Well, not the last one, the first one.
What was that?
Oh, I hit that guy with a dart and did not know.
Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Did you both have to lock the same way?
You got my full attention.
Now you're in the soup.
You done. We're done with this.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
I'm pretty sure he's...
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use.
Of course you did.
I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
I'll take my sweet ass time.
Won't steal my lead.
Funny.
Let you and me talk.
God damn it, I can outrun the marker. Yeah, bye. You think the Fontaine people would stop attacking me, maybe? A little bit?
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
Oh.
The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, we'll go in and take them out easy.
Hey, what's all that ruckus?
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart.
Nobody wants to play with your pipe, buddy.
Can't keep running forever.
Yes, I can.
This one's down for the count. We're not all easy targets, you get me?
I had no idea.
Lady, you're working my last nerve.
They're down for the count. I know you've done it.
Don? More power to you, sister.
Pretty sure you're all really easy targets. Also, there's a thing. Oh, that's right. Alright. Huh? Okay. Pretty sure I remember how to get there.
What's going on? Hiding? That's how it's gonna be?
They didn't even notice me. Are you kidding me?
Get back here!
You're not my mom.
Show yourself!
I know you've done it.
Soup. Come on. You got my full attention.
This one's down for the count. We're not all easy targets, you get me?
Funny.
No pleasure getting rough.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me?
There's the girl.
Ah, bye.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock?
Your mom.
If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
Where are you pulling? Honestly, I'm not sure how close we are to the end, but I'm gonna stop it here because this type of gameplay does not really seem to lend itself for more than 2 hours at a time, but I don't know. I'm having fun. I'm doing really poorly, but I'm still having fun. But whatever. We'll be back on Friday. Probably finish this early, probably switch to Celeste afterwards. Do that until I head out to Evo next week, and then when we come back, unless people are really interested in Celeste, we'll just go to Dishonored or something like that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back on Friday at 10 a.m. You guys enjoyed? Much? Bye-bye.